Hello everyone, my name is Asyrafchazz and welcome back to yet another One Piece card game video. So I finally picked up my V-Jump magazine as well as the Psycho Jump magazine because I finally can get my hands on the promos for the One Piece card game, specifically the one for Smoker as well as Franky Shogun, and I'm really excited. I've always bought the promo singles for the other cards like off the secondary market. This is the first time I'm actually getting it with the magazines, so I thought why not show it off and see how it comes in the package in the magazine, and we're going to open it together and then see how the cards actually look like. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys today. But before we take a look at the promos themselves, here is a quick word from the sponsor of this video. Now you guys know that I love my card games, so I got a great card game to show every single one of you all today. Today's sponsor is one of my recently favorite games on Kickstarter, and it is called Illustros. Illustros is a brand new collectible card game created by the one and only A-Drive, which I'm pretty sure most of y'all know who he is. Illustros pulls in some of the best elements from the card games that we know and love. Illustros uses a unique gameplay resource called Spirits, which functions as both your life points, your energy, as well as your mana resource, all rolled into one. So it's a fundamentally unique mechanic, but it will feel familiar for those of you who love playing card games. The game is developed to be easy to pick up for new players, but hard to master with deep levels of strategy and complexity as you navigate through the spirits and strategies. So if you're a competitive player, this is definitely up your alley. I've been seeing Illustro cards being shared by A-Drive on his Twitter page, and I absolutely love how the creatures and the artworks look like for Illustros. They were kind enough to send me some packs, and I really love this Leica Vault that I pulled. He looks like an absolute beast. And look at Nimbug, it's like so freaking cute. They also have these really cool stellar rares that they featured, and they look absolutely incredible. I am definitely backing this Kickstarter up because I do want to own some of these cards because they look so good. So don't miss out. Illustros is launching on Kickstarter right now after selling nearly 5,000 prototype decks in September. The Kickstarter will feature the Founders Edition of cards, which will never be reprinted ever again. So if you're a collector, you cannot miss this opportunity. The game is great for players and also great for collectors who love collecting shiny cards like myself. You can learn more about Illustros at the Kickstarter page at the link in the description below. So thank you Illustros for sponsoring this video, and don't miss out on the next big card game. Now without further ado, let's get into opening up these promos and take a look at how they look like and whether or not you should pick them up for yourself. Alright, so I believe this is the Psycho Jump. Do forgive me if I get it wrong, but I believe this is the Psycho Jump, and this is the promo that we're looking for. It is none other than Franky Shogun, but we'll save that for later on while we take a look at the V-Jump magazine. You can see Naruto and Naruto's son right here, but this is the promo that we want. This is the Smoker promo. So I'm just gonna take a look at the magazine and show you guys how they actually package it. So as you can see, the cards are actually put in their own respective like folder right here, or their own respective pocket, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of cards in this magazine, but as you can see here, look at that. There's mention of the One Piece card game. You can see Whitebeard over here, and it folds out. This is really cool, like information about the One Piece card game in a magazine itself. And here is the particular folder. I'm gonna bring it up so you can take a look. This is the particular sleeve where the card comes in. At least it's protected, so we're gonna cut it open and we're gonna take a look at the card itself. So I followed the instructions of the magazine, cut along the line, and now let's take a look at the card itself. And there you have it. This is the Smoker promo from the V-Jump magazine. It looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think, like in a playability aspect, I don't think this is a card that people are including in decks. I mean, they could, but I think there are better options from OPO2. But still, this is a really nice promo. It's similar to like the Luffy promo that we had beforehand, where it is also not foiled. I do wish that it had some kind of foiling on it, but you know what? It's still a really cool artwork. And you know, Smoker just looks absolutely menacing here. And I'm really quite glad to add this card into the collection itself. So, just gonna sleeve this real quick, and we're gonna put it up right here while we take a look at this one. This is like a huge chonker, and as you can see, there's a little sort of like postcard thing right there. So I'm just gonna flip to it. Hey, look at that, it's Whitebeard. Huh, I should really take a look at the content itself. But if you take a look at here, you can see they actually have it separately, other than like in a own pocket. And there you can see the Franky Shogun. At least it's well protected. It does come with like, hey, MHA fans and you know, some really cute stickers. So we're going to open this up and we're going to take out the promo itself. So it actually does come in a pack of cards like that, which is really cool. They have other cards in here as well, so we're going to take them out and see what's in this pack. We'll save the Franky Shogun for the last. Cool Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe this is like Rush the World, right? It looks really cool, and you know, like at least this card is like foily. That's pretty cool. We'll put that off to the side. I don't know where this is from, so if anyone could educate me. The Adventure of Ori collection looks pretty dope, not gonna lie, but I'm only here for one thing and one thing only. This is my favorite card artwork so far. It is none other than Franky Shogun. Oh my god, I love how this artwork looks like. I think in the playability standpoint, this card is, you know, decent enough. I've seen some decks using him, but I'm not really sure about the legality in the like Southeast Asian side of things. It might not be legal. It might be made into like promos that you can get for like participating in events such as the Psycho Jump promos, which had the Luffy, Yamato, Law, and Kaido. Now they are introduced as pricing for like future events. So I believe that, you know, Franky Shogun, this promo will definitely make its way as pricing as well. And I think that's how they're going to approach it for the English release as well. But this card is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, like, look at the artwork itself. I've said this way early on that this is my favorite artwork so far. I just love Franky Shogun, and to have it on the card, it's really great. My biggest like gripe with it is that it's not foil and it's not textured, because I feel like it's such a wasted opportunity, because this card looks so good and it deserves that foiling and it deserves like a textured treatment at least. But at least I have this card in my hands right now, my favorite promo of all time, even more than the Luffy. This is my favorite promo because this is my favorite artwork of all time. So welcome to the collection, Franky Shogun. Let's leave him out real quick. And now I put him in the sleeve. So there you go, the Franky promo as well as the Smoker promo from the respective magazines, and they all look so good. I mean, if you're a collector like me, it's good to have these cards in your binder because they look great. Whether or not you want to send them for grading, it's up to you, because you know, I don't know if they're gonna be worth like anything in the future, because you know, these magazine copies are so readily available. But if you really want to, you could just to add them in your collection. But for me, I think they just will be really good in the binder, and I'm gonna store them there until I, you know, decide to let go of my collection or anything, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So these are just going straight to the binder, adding to the promo collection, and I'm really happy they finally made their way into the binder collection itself. But I don't want to make this video too short, so I'm going to share just a few things that some friends from around the YouTube space have sent me. First of all, starting with this box. So a very good friend of mine on the YouTube space, Mr. The Other Decks, Mr. Adobo himself, sent me this package, and look at that. Oh my god, to Asyrafchazz. Oh my god, I didn't know he wrote a note. This is so sweet. Did you know that when we first collabed, you had just passed 1,000 subs? Now over 5k? Crazy, man. Oh my god, this guy is so sweet. Adobo, what you doing, man? But so well deserved. Over the last few months, you've become one of the biggest 1P TCG content creators in our space. So when I heard that you didn't have access to the super pre-release decks, I had to change that. It would be a tragedy if a fellow Dark Meta brother did not have max rarity Karu. Oh my god, this is so amazing. By the way, I also know you're a Zoro player, so I included some prototype tokens that my friend Q and I made. Oh, I can't wait to see them. Hope you like them. Also, while I'm here, congrats on 1k, 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k, and just to future-proof this 6k subs. Best casual Adobo. What a sweet message. Oh my god, I'm like I feel so warm and fuzzy now. Thank you so much, Mr. Other Decks, Mr. Casual Adobo. This is such a sweet thing. Oh, let's open it right now. I can't wait to see the tokens. So he had an extra copy of the super pre-release decks, and I wasn't going to buy any English product because I'm spending so much money on the Japanese product anyway. I was already resigning to the fact that, you know, it's okay if I don't collect any English stuff. Like it'll be nice to have, but I'm okay with just owning Japanese product. But look at what he sent. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at the deck real quick. So this is the English super pre-release starter deck. This is so cool. I didn't realize it was this small. It's like a little small and thick. just how like some people like it, right? But compared to the Japanese version, I'm gonna take it real quick so you guys can see a difference. So this is the English version and this is the Japanese version. Wow, like look at the stark difference in sizing. Of course, the Japanese ones, I think why they did that's because like the packaging is like 2 cards like that, and it's meant to look more like a manga. But this is really cool too, and it's like super space saving. I'm not gonna open this because like I feel like, you know, this is such a precious thing that I want to display at the background in future videos. But I just want to take a look at the deck itself. Like, thank you so much to the Other Decks Casual Adobo for sending me this. This is such an amazing gift. Everyone, please go and subscribe to his channel because he's such an amazing guy and he's been covering a lot for the One Piece card game as well. So thank you so much to the Other Decks for sending me this. I want to take a look at the tokens. So these are the tokens. This is so cool. I'm going to use them for like future games. So he mentioned that these tokens are to be used in like future, like if I'm using Zoro and I want to indicate what has been marked as like increase in 1,000. This is so cute, and this is like his channel logo with the War Greymon and the straw hat. Oh my god, I love these so much. I'm definitely going to use them in the future. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh wow, these are amazing. Thank you so much to the Other Decks for sending me these. Go and check out his channel. Please go and subscribe to him. Much love to you, brother, and we should get another game going once, you know, once things have settled down for us. But I would love to do another video with you. Thank you so much for sending me these. Oh my god. And one last special shout out goes to my main man, Mr. Joku DMD. If you guys don't know who Joku is, he is the greatest pirate to have ever lived. He is the Mr. One Piece himself. Look at that. He sent me these really awesome like treasure coins a while back, and I never really had a chance to talk about them on a video. But since we're opening up presents from friends, I'm just going to show it off because I love this coin. I love how high quality these coins are. And I have seen some people use poker chips as dawns in like, you know, my locals, so I might use these as dawns as well. I mean, it's a really good indicator. Or like if my leader has used his ability, I can use this to mark it so I don't forget. And this is awesome as well. And he sent me, I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Super card game player, but he signed this card and that's his label right there. That's pretty awesome. So thank you so much, Joku DMD. Go check him out. He has also been shrimping a lot of OPO2, so go check him out, send him some love. And if you want to see more opening or One Piece card game stuff, go and check him out as well. So there you have it, folks. I just really wanted to take a look and talk a little bit about these promos right here, as well as, you know, talk a little bit about what my friends over on the YouTube space have sent me. So thank you so much to the Other Decks as well as Joku for sending me these. You guys are greatly appreciated. I will try my best to send some of this stuff over here over to you once I get the chance to, but I'm really excited about these promos for sure. So if you're ever wondering whether you should pick up these promos, you can always wait and see because they have been reintroducing the V-Jump promos into events over on the Southeast Asia side of things, as well as for the future events in the English release, they will have the promos available as pricing. So you don't have to rush out to get these promos, only get them if you want them in your collection. But if you can wait a couple of months or so, these cards will definitely be made available as future pricing, so you don't have to worry about that. So I hope you found this video useful. I hope you enjoyed looking at the promos because I did. I just wanted to unbox them for a video. I just wanted to take a look at the promos themselves and have them on camera, as well as take a look at the other things that people have sent me. So thank you guys so much. Also, thank you once again to Illustros for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check out their Kickstarter page at the link in the description below because you do not want to miss out on the Founders Edition of the game. Just full transparency, I wouldn't be talking about this if I wasn't a fan of the game itself. I will be backing the Kickstarter because I really want the Founders Edition of the game. So hopefully I can get my hands on it. So be sure to check them out, and if you like it, go and support the Kickstarter and make sure you try out Illustros for yourself. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great week ahead, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.